Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend, y'all. Hope everything is well with you. Thanks for coming to the Clarity Empress channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Also, please check out my shorts. I always put little tidbits of good information from various sources there. I love wisdom tidbits from other people. I don't pretend to know it all. So I like to share things that I like, from other people. So make sure you check out my shorts and my community posts. So what's going on, people? Let's see what the energy is. Right before I hit the button to go live, I heard go play with somebody else or go play with your mama. Don't play with me. So I'm getting an energy that's not necessarily frustrated, but that's like no nonsense. Like I'm just not your toy. I'm not your plaything. I'm not it for amusement. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Somebody like, nah, if you don't come at me right, don't come at me at all. That's the vibe. And I feel like that's the vibe I left off on a recorded message that you'll see tomorrow morning. But this right here, I'm getting more of that energy. Like, yeah, don't play with me. I even chose a different deck. So we'll see what the energy gives us. Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? Or, what do they need to know? Yeah, there it is. That's the energy. I can't make it up. Don't play with me. Go play with somebody else. If you know the Queen of Swords, you know the Queen of Swords is the most no-nonsense queen. She'll listen to what you got to say, but when you communicate to this queen, you better have your ducks in a row. You better not be wasting her time. You better not be trying to play with her, and she will cut you off. Some of them might just cut you. She represents air sign energy, and the worst thing you could try to do is to talk circles around her head because you can't. She might make you think you did. She might let you cook for a minute, but she's not going to allow you to play circles or talk circles around her head. So that's the energy we working with off the rip. We got a Queen of Swords that's not playing. She got her stuff in order. You need to have yours in order. So I'm going to leave her as overall energy. I normally pull from the bottom of the deck for that, but she came out like, yeah, I'm here. That's the energy. You was pulling the right. So I feel like somebody might be on some, I'm not playing with you. I done told you before. I feel like she's giving warning shots. Like I've tried to tell you, don't play with me. So if somebody was thinking about playing with this Queen of Swords, think again, think twice, think three times, but don't do it. Tell me more, Spirit. So somebody has been through your sorting because the Four Swords is here. It rests, contemplation, energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Now, keep in mind, the Queen of Swords is also the divorcee. That means she's not afraid to let something go. Okay? She can get divorced and move on. Nine of Swords. She's been through things. She might have been through all kinds of abuse. Mental, physical, spiritual, whatever. Financial. But here we got the moon in reverse. So emotions are clear. There's clarity here. There's no confusion where the problem lies. Whatever the issue is, there's no confusion about that. Tell me more, Spirit. She's no nonsense. She's not gonna take uh you're not gonna take her for granted, period. Eight of Wands, right. So I feel like somebody being blocked from coming toward her. Could be spirit blocking it. Oh, this came out anyway. That's not making no sense. So we got the Two of Swords. So there was a hard decision that was made. Somebody codependent. Nine of Pentacles. They don't have everything they need to stand on their own. This person is not interdependent, meaning they can't, even with a structure that around them, this person does not have what it takes to survive. And then we have Ace of Wands, taking action. What I'm getting is somebody needs to come out of a codependent situation. They know they need to. Basically, they have to step up and take action in their life. So this is giving masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a man, but somebody now needs to take charge of their life, or they are in the process of taking charge in their life to be less codependent. Who is matching? What is matching this Queen's Fly? What else? This one card. Oh, okay. So she's in her Queen of Pentacles energy as well. This Queen of Swords is a boss. All right. She's a boss. She's somebody that is organized, detailed, nurturing, possibly conservative. And I don't mean in a political way, just that she could be frugal in that she knows enough to, I don't know, catch a bargain, to build a home, to make a nest, comfortable, but not overdone. I'm not getting that. I'm getting she's been through stuff, so she knows she's wiser in the way she handles her life. Tell me about the Four Swords, Spirit. One at a time. Tell me about the Four Swords. Yep, somebody decided where they're gonna go. Crossroad energy, decision made. After some long time of contemplation, some decision about the direction someone is going in has been made. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands, please. Too many cards. I can't take all of that. Yeah, and she got the strength to carry on. So far, I'm getting this is the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords energy. Smart with money, smart in transactions. She could read the room. I feel like she may not be the extrovert, but this is giving somebody who knows where to put their time and energy into. Like where to invest that, put it that way. Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody's coming clear on a reconciliation. Past energy. Maybe children involved. Something is clarity on that. Tell me. Tell me about why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? Is a challenge and a lesson. I heard failure to launch. Oh, because of the codependency of the devil energy. Somebody had a failure to launch. A failure to launch is somebody that just can't get right. They just can't become what they need to become, or that's the challenge and the lesson is to overcome that failure to launch. Could be somebody who's a late bloomer. They've been blocked by negative influences in their life. This could be somebody that's extremely gullible or pliable in some way. They could be easily magicked. And I say magic, like, magical forces. Like somebody knows how to play with this person or trick this person into being a certain way. They control them. And this is somebody needing to overcome the blockages that control them. Tell me more. Yeah. Because what it has led to is unhappiness. What it has led to is burdens, broken homes, lack of peace. Oh, so yeah, we had a devil energy that's obsessed, I feel, with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Um, Also, they just know that she is about her business and she not about to deal with no foolishness. She's not. This person has to think. When I say 3 times, 4, 5, 6 times, if they want to come at her, it's something about themselves that they gotta work on. Maybe they do have to break up with a situation, or that's the ending. They're gonna break up with a 10 of cups in reverse situation. That's the action. Oh, Spirit said that's the action they need to take to come out of codependency and to end something. What they thought once was 10 of cups is no, it's not. It's time to break it up. And it comes from and it's a broken homes type of situation. So maybe their marriage ended and this person has to walk away. Some people get divorced and then they stay in the relationship in some form. And I feel like this is somebody who has to break away from something that's already dead because they need to take action with the Ace of Wands, step into their masculine energy, become less codependent, get off the fence. The two of swords here is somebody made a hard decision. So there's an ending here that somebody has to deal with. It doesn't, what I'm also getting is it doesn't affect this Queen of Swords one way or the other. Meaning, if this person doesn't do that, she's fine on her own. If this person does that and comes back toward her, she's fine on her own. This person just has to be careful when they come at her. They can't come in a controlling way. They can't come toward her attempting to get her to do things their way. Because she's secure and she's smart and intelligent. Yeah. And emotionally responsible, I heard. So this person, the challenge is to come out of this devil energy, to grow up, and to become independent of whatever caused them some harm in the back. I heard in the background. Okay. In the background and in their uh I heard on the playground. So in their childhood, whatever has caused this person to not step up and into their fullest power. I won't even say potential. In their fullest power. This person has to now do that. Like they have to for themselves. But if they want any interaction with this queen of swords / pentacles, their whole way of life gotta change. And I feel like they're obsessed with this queen, with this person. More than likely an Empress energy, but they are obsessed with her. Oh shoot. All right. What else? 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 Wow. I never seen. I haven't gone through this deck, but I got ready to pick it up, and I heard Spirit said, "Pick this card up. Stop comparing." So, what does this say? It says, "Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there is room for all to shine in this ever expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring your fullest expression of self forward, and champion others when they do the same." So I feel like, I don't know, um, this devil energy had to come into some sort of decision. And it has something to do with comparing this Empress / Pentacle. I'm sorry, Empress, yeah, Queen of Swords, Pentacles to somebody else, and that never works. Like apples and oranges they may be fruit, but they are totally different. One more. One more, please. Thank you. Your purpose is joy. Hmm. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion, all worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It is about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing that loving yourself is knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. Some tells me that some of this, like spirit just told me that One of the things that this queen does is she learned how to love herself. The Queen of Pentacles is giving that energy. So now that she's smart, the Queen of Swords, not only she know how to put up a boundary, um, a moat, so to speak. Like you can't access her unless you know how to draw down the bridge. Okay, you cannot access this queen without knowing how to draw down the bridge. Her boundary has allowed her more self-love. Maybe than in the past, who knows? But it's more about self-love expression with her. She's learned how to nurture and be kind to herself. That Queen of Pentacles energy kicks in, and that's where the self-preservation really comes in, because now you're starting to realize how to balance everything. Your work life, you know what I'm saying? Your interest, the what you're creatively into. You learn how to schedule that properly so that your capacity for it is available. You learn that some of your joy is just being, smiling, enjoying life, being present in the moment. Yep. Tell me more. So yeah, somebody in this devil obsessive energy is obsessed probably with this Queen of Swords or Pentacles. And they're blocked from coming toward them because they know they can't come at this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles on some okie doke. And until they clean up some things in their life, Spirit is probably blocking that. Tell me more, Spirit. She's probably already stated what her boundaries are, and this person cannot get around that with her. You can't. They can't trick their way in. They can't backdoor their way in. They can't manipulate. They can't do anything to get toward this queen that they've ever done before. It requires work, Ace of Wands. It requires effort and independence. It also requires them to break it off from either the family of origin or a previous relationship. That's what it requires in order to have this person in their life. I mean, more Spirit. Yep, this person's Three of Swords is the material world. They may have been more concerned about money and how things look. Their pride and ego was on full display in a relationship with these queens or this queen. All right. So, I just feel like somebody was it's kind of like the last reading I just did, but it's gonna come up tomorrow. Like somebody thought they had to gear up their money. They were waiting on money. They started getting anxious about it. They start realizing they want to travel now. Money is not coming through the way it should have. They've reached a lot of disappointments when it comes to money. That's why they're now in the Four of Swords, having to rest, having to stay still, contemplate their next move. Tell me more. Yeah, that now they're being asked to surrender. Spirit is saying, the smartest thing you can do is surrender. This is what somebody's doing. Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, Nine of Wands, Strength card. I'm getting somebody who used to want to be in control, but that's not working out with the Nine of Wands here. So surrender is the best thing they can do. Surrender, acceptance, understanding. They need to learn some lessons. Tell me more. Yeah. And whoever, they're now clear who inspires them with the Muse energy, Six of Cups there, and they are sure that this, I'm gonna say it again because it's trying to fall out my mouth. This Empress, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy inspires this person. Like their feelings, the illusion and delusions about this person, nope, no more. It's clarity and it's truth in their emotions now. Like, I'm clear who this is. I'm clear how they make me feel. I recognize who they are. And this person is from my past. Six of Cups. This might even be the mother, the baby mom of somebody who now recognizes who this queen is. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. They been blocked. With this obsessive addictive energy, they being blocked so that they can change, metamorphosis. Spirit is saying until you shed the old you, until you can walk in integrity, until you can clean it up, until you can make better decisions, you will not get next to your person. You just not. So this person is not going to get next to you until they go through a transformation. That they may be resisting y'all, but here we got understanding. So the likely outcome is now they're going to understand the assignment. This person might have been resisting any change for a very long time. But now, because of the lessons they've been taught over the losses that they've taken, this person now understands the assignment. What's the bottom of the deck? Yep. And they know they got to spring into action. Literally with the bunny jumping and the bird, I'm getting springtime. And that's where we are right now. Get ready to celebrate Easter, right? Everybody's looking forward to these little bunny hops and all that other stuff. But now I'm getting this person is about to spring into action. We got action here with the Ace of Wands. They're understanding the assignment now. It's like, oh, I gotta change. Oh, I gotta be loving and nurturing. Oh, I gotta be consistent. This is what they were talking about when they set their boundaries with me. So whatever happened to this person, that Three of Swords, whatever that third party did to them in the past. Because I don't know that this third party is currently in their life. I don't think they focus on it, if that exists, because it looks like an ending between that right now. There's no relationship with you, meaning maybe no active relationship with you. So this person is definitely ending a situation, taking action, understanding why and what it is that they have to do, because they weren't in the energy to greet you. They weren't in the energy to respect you. They weren't in the energy to give you what you needed, not in the devil energy. So Spirit said, until this person goes through that change, you can't, Eight of Wands in reverse, you will be blocked from moving forward. You will not have access to somebody that, was sent to support and help you, love and nurture you. You don't get access. You don't get to pass go and collect 200. You got to stay where you are. You got to go to the jail card and wait for somebody to get you out or pay your way. You're going to be delayed. And the longer you delay, the more this person can soar, move on, let you go. You know, I mean, people get stuck in that material world thinking this is what I got to do. They think a lot of times a masculine energy will think, and it doesn't like, I tell you how I resonate, don't have to be a man. But people in their masculine energy are only focused on the coins. Well, not only, my bad. In this particular instance, this person was focused on their coins. Focus on what makes them happy. Focus on themselves. Whatever they need to do for their own desires, they focus on that. But then they forgot, and then they got reminded. So they forgot what love was, or true love was, or they didn't understand it. Now it's like they being sat down with surrender, strength card, and the Nine of Wands. Life done took some turns. Life done shut some stuff down. And when that energy, meaning the feminine energy, pull her energy back, this person had to surrender. They started to experience some things. They started to, again, have understanding, because the understanding is it's a challenge to change, but you got to do it. And people think, oh, you should never change anybody. You don't change anybody. You don't. When you are firm in your beliefs, your boundaries, your purpose, you don't let nobody crack you and reduce you and bring you down to their level because they like to play around, or they like foolishness, or whatever, or they lack maturity, or whatever, right? As long as you do that, either they come up to your level, meaning they raise their level of understanding about themselves and you and maturity, or they can fall back and move on and be with whoever they want. But this person, this queen, okay, she accesses the feminine energy that lets her know her self confidence and self worth is intact, and that her self respect is worth more than any relationship. I think I did post that. Hey, Monica, I did post that on the community post. Your self respect has to be bigger than your emotions. If not, you will get dragged into situations you don't belong in. This person, this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacle energy, is not getting dragged. She's not. She actually has risen above this situation, not in a I'm better than you, and it's just more in a I'm good with who I am energy, and I'm good with where you are too. Meaning she could accept this person that this is who you are, but that does not mean she's willing to let that in her world. So this person is over here learning lessons. They ain't got no choice but to learn the lesson. Because if they want an energy like this in their life, they have to come show up differently. And that's what this understanding is. That's what they're learning. Hey, what's up, Goat Boy Blue? James Bynum. I don't know who that is. Peace. I'm glad y'all came. I was just reading the energy, y'all. Oh, you are James Bynum. Bynum. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But peace, James. Good. All right, so now I'm sweating. I gotta turn this heater off. Sometimes when I read, I get chills, but it's not cold chills, spiritual chills, but it feels similar. And now I gotta turn on the heat to calm it down. Doing God's work, that's what's up. Give me more spirit. Oops. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The whole card trying to pop out. Yeah, so this person, this is let me show you again. As you can see, this is the Four Swords, right? Now they've made some decision. They've been in contemplation energy in the past. They've been really thinking about what their next step is. I feel like they've been contemplating more about their success, their money, their independence, but it's not really producing what they thought because we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like they need to change what their efforts are. You know what I mean? They have to change what they put their efforts into. Oh, I said it right? Thank you. I feel like you should take the time to try to say somebody's name right and not dismiss it because that's really foul. I have one of those names that's hard for people to pronounce unless I say it because when they read it, they don't read it phonetically. They say whatever, and that's just like, no, it's not whatever. Either don't say that or just use the first syllable of my name because what you ain't gonna do is call me my name and then butcher it, okay? Oh, yeah, this person has been guided to surrender. They've been guided to accept. So I feel like what it is from the top of the reading, the Queen of Swords has accepted who she is and what she requires in a relationship. Also, she has accepted that this is where this person is, where this devil energy is. She's accepted that this is who they are. There's no decision to change this person. The decision is, then the boundary is you cannot be in my space. And spirit agrees that because the Eight of Wands is blocking this person from coming toward her because they already know that they will be blocked to come to her if they are coming to her in an energy that's not what she requires. It's kind of like, somebody says to you, listen, you hang out with a certain group of people that I can't associate with. I'm not going to ask you to unfriend them, but I can say that I am going to not be a part of that friend group, which means I can't be friends with you because you trust people I don't trust, right? So there's my boundary. I love you, I care for you, but I will not be a part of that friend group. And if that friend group includes you, and because you trust these people and they probably fish for information, God knows what they do, right? Enough for her to say, I can't be your friend. So as long as this person is rolling with these low vibrational people that she's determined are low vibrational for her, toxic or whatever, you can't come toward me. As long as you associate with that, stay out of my life. Yeah, don't. So this person is like, I feel like in the past energy, they were sitting there like, this is what the Empress mean. This is what the Queen of Swords was trying to tell me. Maybe because in that conversation, she may have warned this person that those people from your past, we got Six of Cups, yeah, them people from your past, they don't mean you well. And I can't watch that debacle. I can't be a part of the drama because they will try to pull me in some kind of way. So this is somebody saying, no, 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 no. Go do you. You go ahead. You go do you. Now this person is guided to surrender because they're seeing that they was fighting an uphill battle dealing with these entities. So now they have to decide, do I change or do I stay with this? But they also desire the wisdom, the knowledge, the guidance, the support, the love, all of that she embodies. They desire that. So now they got enough lessons beat into them over dealing with chaos, conflict, and nonsense. They start to realize, oh, I need to end this. Ten of Cups in reverse. This was not what I thought it was going to be. I called these people friends or family, whatever, and they were really tearing me down, like the Queen of Swords said. Tell me more. Right. So now they want to act more like, yeah, this person now is like wanting to imprint or act more like this feminine energy, the divine feminine. I'm gonna just simplify it because I feel like I've said it to many people, and I mean one. So they want to mirror the divine feminine in the confidence that she has and her security in oneself. This person may not feel that great about themselves, but they desire the energy to feel great. They want to feel that joy in their purpose. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about their understanding. Yeah. And this is what they got to do. Now, this person might even be, all right, let me just take that back. They are in a third party situation, yes, but they may be very karmic as well. That's what I want to say. That's what Spirit wanted me to clarify, because sometimes people are in karmic situations because they still low vibrational and karmic themselves. They may play as many games as the karmic does. Like, it's like, let's just say, for example, this person, this devil energy, right, was with a karmic, and that karmic did them dirty, right? But they were holding in the third party situation, they trying to hold on to you. They like making the karmic jealous about you. So they do things and say things that they know would trigger the karmic to react. And then at the same time, they want your energy and your focus and your attention on you. I mean, on them, excuse me. Right? So this person is being karmic too. They may think I'm a victim of the karmic because the karmic does stuff to them, right? But at the same time, they niggling at the karmic by using you. So this person has a lot to metamorphosize. They got a lot to change. this toxic energy is not going to work. And that's why Spirit is blocking them with the Eight of Wands. They cannot come toward you playing manipulative games, trying to keep you in a third-party situation or pull you into some sort of competition. It's not going to work. They might as well stay with the karmic. They like how the karmic move. They move like the karmic. The best thing for them is stay with the karmic then. Take out how it resonates. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. What I tell you. Now they recognizing who loved them, who they love. Now they're starting to recognize what love actually is. Because in order to experience this person, this Queen of Pentacles, this divine feminine energy, which means that this person got to access love through this person. They're not accessing love through a karmic. No. The karmic is there to teach them a lesson and to teach them what the opposite of love is. This is why they want to mirror this divine feminine. What's the bottom of the deck? And this person is in that devil energy, devoted. Now they want to offer something, devotion. Now they want to come up to the light. Now they want to get in that 5D with you. And now they want their 3D to resemble that too. They might have had a dirty offer in the past. Now they want like, no. I want to offer more. I see who you are. Now I'm clear. You light my darkness. This person may have been going recently through a dark night of the soul, dealing with some shadow issues. You know what I'm saying? In the previous reading, well, you'll see tomorrow. But part of that reading stemmed for somebody was in an Emperor reverse energy, King of Cups. Say he had lack of a father figure, somebody to show them the balance of true love and discipline, honor, integrity. They didn't have that. Now this person is learning. Unfortunately, they learn in a hard way, but they learn it through their interaction with you. Because either they're going to be in your life or they're not. And Spirit will block them. This Eight of Wands in reverse, Spirit, that's in the challenge and the lesson. Spirit will block you. You cannot come in somebody's life playing games. They're not going to allow it. They've already drawn the line. And Spirit say you feel froggish leap, because if you do leap too soon before you've learned your lesson and you come back in toward this Empress energy, this divine feminine energy, playing games, the next cut you get will be final. It will be one of those, we will never go back to that again. I already feel like the line has been crossed in that somebody had the compassion enough. This divine feminine had the compassion enough to give this devil energy the speech, the conversation of, this is why I won't tolerate it. I don't feel like this divine feminine did any ghosting with this person, because Hermit is not here. The Hermit is not here. And they might be in contemplative energy, but it's not because of the Hermit. It's because of them dealing with this karmic and going through it and then losing this divine feminine. But with the Queen of Swords, she's going to communicate. I don't tolerate this. I respect that, but I won't take that. You understand? So there was enough love and compassion to tell this person where to go and how to go and what to do. And if they didn't choose to do it, then they don't have the access. Now, I got a feeling that this person tested her gangster, and now they understand she was not playing. Her self-worth is intact, and ain't gonna be no talking circles and manipulation around her head. That is not how it works. This person is learning lessons. Oh, trust and believe. They're realizing, because anybody that got their self-respect intact above their emotions is not going to let somebody play in their face. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? So let's see where I want to go with this. Spirit, give me some more. Yeah, so they can't, either they learn a lesson or they don't. I'm going to take 3 cards from this deck, Spirit, and bottom. Tell me more. Yeah, so my karmic family and friends don't like how blessed I am with you. They're jealous. This person played games with the car. They did things, like I said earlier, to make the karmic jealous about you. They kept playing games with the karmic. They were just as low vibrational as their karmic. This person has very karmic toxic ways. They may be susceptible to whatever environment they're in, and they may morph like a chameleon. So maybe when you're with them, they're high vibrational, but when they're with this karmic, they low vibrational because they just, they're a chameleon. They fit in. They get in where they fit in. Tell me more, please. Yeah, and the mirroring. See, it says if this, I'm sorry, is this what it felt like when I walked away from you? Oh no, we gotta fix that. So this person was like, damn. So I was playing games with you, and then you walked away from me. You let me know what it is, and you just left me alone. That's how I feel. Because this person might have thought if you loved them, you was gonna tolerate them, and you may have gone a couple cycles with this person before you put your foot down. And now this person is like, okay, so now you putting your foot down on me. I can't control this situation with you. I can't control you. This is what they're thinking. Like, damn, this is how it feel when you ghost somebody, or not even ghost, when you just leave them alone. So this is not a ghosting for the divine feminine. This is more of a, listen, I've shown you all the compassion and love I can muster up, but you decide you want to play karmic games. You're not going to put a divine feminine in competition. It's not going to work. Tell me more, Spirit. What is that? And now they like, oh, I should have listened to you because you really love me. And now I see. I see that now, excuse me, and I'm ready to listen better. All right, so listen up, collective. This person is now in this understanding energy. There was a lot you may have shared with this person to tell them, hey, this is how to behave with me and this is how not to behave with me. And I feel like it wasn't just you. You were probably giving this person advice, giving that Queen of Swords and that Queen of Pentacles energy. The Divine Feminine was probably schooling this person on a lot of things, especially with the karmic family and friends being jealous. This person was elevated in this Divine Feminine energy. So people saw that and felt some kind of way, because that meant this person was going to elevate beyond the energy of the group. So now they realize that, oh shit, I should have listened to you. You were making sense. You were trying to tell me the right thing. And now they see it. It's kind of like, is it too late? Because now they devoted to you. Now they watch you. Now they listen to you. All of a sudden they got a whole new respect for you because they let them other people drag them. They had to go learn something with them people. Lessons that you couldn't possibly teach them because you don't operate on that level. And this person is stubborn and hard-headed. So they had to have, you know what they say, when you hard-headed, you get a soft behind, right? Well, this person started to realize, because they behind start hurting from all the times that they got dragged and played with these other individuals. Bottom of the deck, exactly. I keep trying to find you in others, but it doesn't work. I only want you. Devotion. Damn. Take it how it resonate, y'all. Okay, so now what we gonna got to the bottom of is that this person was dealing with these other people thinking, I could find better elsewhere. That's what they might have thought at some point. Maybe those other people convinced them that we better than the collective. The collective ain't all that. That's that jealousy talking. She, he, she, they're not gonna give you blah blah blah. They're not gonna love you like us. They're not gonna do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? We abundant. We good. Material wealth. We got it going on over here. And they didn't. And they don't. And they've been lied, and this person was lied to and played with by multiple people that they um probably respected and or thought they loved. Maybe they thought this material connection with them was going to amount to love because they experienced some of that with you. But now they left with they kept trying to find that energy with you. But you can't get that with jealous people. It's not how it works. You said got tenderized. Yes. They got that butt tenderized. That meat cleaver was like pow, 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 pow. They got a bunch of pow pows, y'all. They got a bunch of pow pows. They got a new understanding of life. Listen, understand right here. They got that proverbial universal butt whooping. I'm not traumatized by it, and I never had to do this or felt the need to do this with my children. But when I was a kid and I got in trouble, and not all the time, because I feel like I was not abused, but people take it whatever way they take it. I used to have to go get my switch off the tree, and I bet not come with no little twig. Like they're not. It had to sting a little bit. I heard other people go through stuff where they had belts and I heard extension cords, hangers, all kind. I never been traumatized like that. I just knew I was cutting up and I had a punishment, right? Um, Luckily I just think I don't have to feel like that with my children. You know better, you do better, right? So I definitely didn't want to traumatize mine. But I will say this. This person was sent to go get their own switch. And I feel like at times the universe said that ain't good enough, threw that little twig away and gave him a tree branch. hmm I was one of those kids that I didn't get beat for the same thing over and over again. Meaning, I might have tested you over and over again, but once the time you got to the spanking part, you ain't got to worry about me doing that ever again. I would be like, yeah, you ain't gonna beat me twice for the same thing. You might get to the point where you want to beat me, but it ain't gonna be again for that. I'll do something else stupid, but it won't be that part. But anyway, this person has gotten the universe went and got the switch and said, "This is what I'm going to use on you since you don't want to get it." And so this person is a bit traumatized by the things that they have gone through. And I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at them. I'm just laughing at the scene I'm seeing in my head. But they are, yeah, yeah, it's an ouch, ouch for real. Because when you dealing with somebody sent to you, divine masculine or divine feminine, and they were sent to you to be a blessing, and you mishandle, you mistreat, you do not appreciate them, and then they pull back your energy. I mean, their energy rather, or you pull back your energy, Lord. You know what I'm trying to say. Um, that protection comes with it. So whatever you might have been shielding them. Like I'll give you an example. My mom would be the one that spanked me sometimes. She come from work, hear the news of what I done got in trouble for, and my grandfather was the one that used to shake her hand and plead with her not to spank. He'd be like, uh, uh, don't do it, Chuck. She learned her lesson. Look at the baby. She know better. She's not gonna do it no more. Like, he would plead my case for me on my behalf, apparently. I didn't know he was doing. I might have known when I was a kid, but my mom reminded me like he would shake her hand and just really try to calm her down while she was mad. And there was times where, he by the time we got to the car to go home, she would give me the sneak attack, pow pow, and I'm like, but again, I did not do the thing, and that was the way they were taught, in that generation. And sometimes you gotta don't spare the rod, whatever, the saying they used to say, whatever. But I learned, I did learn. I just know I didn't. I used to not used to. I still do it, but I don't have to like worry about that with my kids. I was more of a let's talk about this and let's make a better decision parent. Um, yeah, for the most part. But I just feel like somebody is getting a pow pow. Like their life, the way life is treating them, their luck is horrible. They surrounded by snakes. The people around them are just the people around them are it's like somebody having high grass and can't see how low vibrational, how venomous people are until they up on them. This person now though is kind of like, let me cut my grass a little lower now. I feel like that's where the understanding is, that they realize where they are, what things have amounted to, and who is toxic in their life. But they were trying to think that these people were you, that the energy that these people gave them was your energy, and they thought they were good with that energy at some point, and then they realized that's not the case. They kept trying to find you another. It don't work, and it never will work like that. You can't replace nobody. And if you ain't already had that, just because you met somebody with it, don't mean the people that you got are giving you that. You would be able to see the major differences instantly, to be honest. So y'all, you know, take it how it resonates. I know these commercials I hear are off the chain. I don't I don't really know how to mitigate that, because the way they ask you is either it just says low, medium, balance, no, low, balance, or high. I keep it on balance, but then I hear the complaints. So I apologize if you're getting hit with too many commercials, but again, I can't control it, because if I don't monetize, I think they show the readings less. I think I've come to the conclusion, once I had turned off the ads before, that it really wasn't showing my readings to other people. I think a combination of that, not doing shorts or something, I don't know, but had to switch it up. So I apologize. You won't miss anything. You just get a little annoyed. So I apologize. But yeah, so take out our resonates. This person is now in recognition, understanding energy. Let them understand. Let them put in the work. Let them be consistent. And then make your decision based on how you feel about your situation. Use your own intuition and guidance when it comes to this person. Use heavy discernment. All right. Thank you for coming to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Above on the camera somewhere, you're gonna see my profile pic. So just hit that profile pic. All right, y'all. He says sometimes I can see the division marks for the commercial. I can't see it on yours, maybe because you're live. But I've seen some posts have at least 10. Damn, that's a lot. Mm. Well, again, sorry about all them commercials that y'all that see it. But thank you and take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. All right. So I'm gonna bid y'all and adieu. Tomorrow you got a fresh reading. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.